I'm here on behalf of 14,000 administrative, clerical, and skilled trades workers throughout the UC system. We have lots of our members here today. They're standing up. I invite the Regents to take a look at the workers whose work makes the university work every day. Without our hard work in the hospitals, in the campuses, we don't have a University of California. And so we thank these workers and all of our members throughout the state for making the university work every day, and for being here today to say very clearly to the Regents that it's time that we pay workers enough to live. We've been here saying this month after month, that the UC has driven down real wages of the CX workers by 24% over the last 2 decades. We've been saying that the studies show that 93% of our members are not paid enough to afford the basic necessities of life. And that's not the type of university that we want. Our members have shirts today that say, pay workers enough to live, and we are asking the Regents to start taking this message seriously. We've been here talking about statistics, but there's a human toll to the unfair pay practices at the university, and we're in bargaining right now. We had some of our members come in and tell their personal stories of how they were eating expired food, how they didn't have a place to live, how they had to move in with their parents, how they had to live so far away that they drove for hours and hours just to get to work. This is not the type of University of California that we want. We saw the study that shows that students don't have enough to live, that students are not getting enough to eat. Well, the same is true for the workers, and it's time that the university meet its obligation and fulfill its mission as a public institution to serve the public by paying workers enough to live. Now, we've been in bargaining for some months, and we commend the university's bargaining team for doing a good job, but we are very concerned because we put a proposal on the table more than 2 months ago regarding wages. It was a fair proposal, and we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and the university cannot even give us an initial proposal on wages. We were supposed to get it this week. We were supposed to get it 2 weeks ago. We were supposed to get it this week, and now it's going to be a couple more weeks. And we say, what do we say? It better be worth the wait, right? We need our members to be treated fairly and the workers to be paid enough to live. And I just want to say one more thing. I want to direct a comment to our Regent, Richard Blum. I don't know if Mr. Blum is here. We commend you, Mr. Blum, for your work against poverty and the Centers Against Poverty. We commend the university for that. But we wrote a letter to you, and we have said it's time that we take seriously the problem of poverty for the UC workers that are making the university work. Let's pay those workers enough to live. Let's treat them fairly. Let's end poverty right here at University of California.